let me talk about the next topic, that is ecosystem. Ecosystem. In ecosystem, we have different components. One is biotic component, means living component, and then abiotic component. In biotic component, we have producers, consumers, and then detritivores. In abiotic components, we have air, water, sunlight. What are producers? Producers means they produce food. Basically, the green plants. They undergo photosynthesis and then produce a food with the help of CO2 and water. Produce oxygen also. This will be used by both consumers and detritivores. And then we have consumers. Consumers basically consume food prepared by producers. Firstly, we have primary consumers. Primary consumers means herbivores. And then we have secondary consumers. They are the primary carnivores because they eat on herbivores. Consumers, they don't prepare any food, dependent on producers. And then we have detritivores. They dependent on dead plants and animals. Dead plants and animals. For example, earthworm, and then we have vultures. Vulture also scavenger. They clean the environment. And then we have air, water, and then sunlight. Sunlight, only 10% of photosynthetically active radiation is used for the photosynthesis here, for the preparation of food. We have water. In water we have salt, and then brackish and fresh water. Different organisms dependent on different kind of abiotic factors. And then we have temperature. In temperature depends on the latitude. If we move from equator to the polar region, the type of animals species changes, adapting to the cold and hot environment. And then let me move on to the next subtopic, that is the types of ecosystem. One is terrestrial ecosystem. In terrestrial ecosystem we have grassland, forest. In aquatic ecosystem we have wetlands, ponds, lakes, rivers, coral reef. And then the third one is man-made ecosystem. One is zoo, botanical garden, aquariums. This is land, dependent on land. This is made by humans. And then